Hi, it's Randy Aspinall, and I'm out here at Sutter Health Park, home of the River Cats, getting ready for the spring 2022 baseball season. And we are planting up the garden, the Sutter Health Park garden. This is something that we've done for now. This will be our 4th year, and we are going to be planting up some vegetables, as you can see down the line, along with some perennials. And in other episodes of our videos, I've talked to you about why we plant perennials. It's super important to get them in the ground and get attracting good bugs. And you may be wondering why we've got such a big bed and just a thin line of vegetables, and that's because we are going to be planting giant pumpkins. That's something we've done the last few years, and to do that, we need as much space as possible. But we also realize that a garden is not a garden unless you got some other vegetables around. So we'll have those here, and in about a month, actually even less than a month, we'll have planted the pumpkins. And then up on the other side over here, we have the employees from Sutter Health Park and the River Cats are doing a planting of the RC, and that goes back about 6 or 7 years now. But we've got this RC in the ground, and we planted up with marigolds. So as we get ready to plant, we always like to use Mycorrhizae and Azos, primarily Mycorrhizae, to develop the roots, get them going better. The Azos helps us get the plant established and helps it with finding the Azos. And then we always throw in a little all-purpose fertilizer as well. These all come from Extreme Gardening, also known as Old Truck Organics. Jose Martin, who's here today doing the soil and helping with planting, they provide all of that for us here for the park. And basically what we do is we'll put in about a teaspoon of the Mycos, about the same of the Azos, and then I always throw in a little fertilizer and just kind of mix it. But the roots need to sit on top of this, so that's the important part. You want to do it before, can't do it after. It's not as effective. I always throw in a little bit more Mycos there. There we go, general. And then we just backfill it all with the soil. This is super rich soil that we get from both Scott's through their organic line. This is called Mother Earth soil. And then we have a lot of soil that comes from sunshine soil, which is also black gold. And black gold provides a huge amount of soil for us to use in the park. So this doesn't look like much right now, but this is a project we've been working on the past 4 or 5 years, and it's growing hops. And what I have here are the rhizomes for hops. And what we do is at the end of the season, we dump out the barrel of soil and we leave the rhizome, and then we're going to prune back the rhizome, stick it back in the pot, fill it with dirt, and then we will have hops. And the hops are here because this is the beer garden, and we thought it would look nice to have hops. And then we run cables up, and the hops grab onto it, and then head up to the Elijah little hop guy up there. The biggest thing for us is to see the hops get up and over the top, and people enjoying the fact that they're in a real beer garden with hops growing. And that's what we do. So this is a new area for us. So I think the last 3 years we've been working in this area. It's the part of the on-deck shop, and we're planting it up again each year. We put a lot of annuals, but a lot of perennials too. This is the Bogle Vineyard at Sutter Health Park. It was planted about 6 years ago, and it's planted with Cabernet Sauvignon grapes. Part of our task when we're here for Emigh Hardware a lot of times is to go through and help them get things pruned, or to keep the insects down, or anything like that. Everything we do, I should have mentioned early on, we do organically. There's nothing, no chemicals that are used that aren't organic. So it all turns out to be a real positive experience. You know, we have the hops way over there, we have the flowers, the giant pumpkins, the grapes. It's just one great experience that we're happy to do for Emigh Hardware and for the garden department. But more importantly, we're happy that everybody appreciates it so much and everything that we do here. So to wrap it up today, we're spending the day, it's called Planting Day, and it's here at the Sutter Health Garden, getting ready for baseball season. Baseball season starts, I think, around the 4th of April here at Sutter Health Park. I think the first game is the 14th or 15th of April. And we are going to have baseball this year, which is pretty darn exciting. So today we've got the RC planted for river cats. We've got the garden planted with the vegetables and the perennials. We're doing more perennials on the hill and up by the on-deck shop. As you know, we're going to set up the hops in the back up by the beer garden. And overall, we're going to fill the place full of color and vegetables, and everybody's going to be happy. So this is Randy Aspinall signing off from Sutter Health Park.